skipping arpeggios. But first, what is an arpeggio? An arpeggio is the notes of a chord played separate, not to be confused with a broken chord. And that word arpeggio comes from the Italian word harpeggio. The arpeggios you just saw me playing were all in the key of D. So I was basically taking the chords in the key of D and arpeggiating them. And this is a little caprice that I use to practice my string skipping technique. So here we have the notes of the D major scale. So the notes in the key of D. And you can see we have D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and D. These are the chords in the key. So if we turn these notes into chords, this is what we get. D, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, B minor, C sharp diminished, and D major. And now these are the arpeggios that I played earlier. D, A, B minor, F sharp minor, G, D, G, and C sharp diminished. And you notice underneath, I put the notes in each arpeggio. So you can see why these arpeggios are in the key of D. I wanted to note, guys, that just like a scale, when you play an arpeggio or a group of arpeggios in a particular order, they can just sound like arpeggios, or a scale can just sound like a scale. But when you do something with those arpeggios and you do something creative with them and you make music, they cease to become just arpeggios. They now have become music made up of arpeggios. So here are the chords that I'm outlining in my little string skipping caprice. D, A, B minor, F sharp minor, G, D, G, C sharp diminished, D. So I'm going to play this little caprice through slow for you. So notice I'm skipping the B string first. Then I'm going to skip over the G string. Skipping the B string. Skip the G string. Skip the B string. Skip the G string. Skip the B string. Then I'm going to skip the B string again. So by skipping, I simply mean I'm kind of jumping or hopping over that particular string or skipping that string to get to the actual string that I need in order to execute fully my arpeggio. So that concludes this short little video about arpeggios and string skipping. Have a go at this little caprice and you can use it as an exercise to develop your string skipping capabilities. And we'll talk again in the future about arpeggios and their uses. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.